welcome once again. What a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful morning. Every morning is beautiful, and every day I'm grateful to be here one more time to make this video to just express how much I love to do these videos and how much I love to share something with all of you. Everything that I speak on here, it's all from my experience, all from my studies, and then I have certain teachers and gurus that I have walked through all the years, and that have brought me to the place that I am today. And I am so grateful, and I want to be thankful to all the teachers and all the ascended masters and all the gurus for their help and for transforming my life in so many ways than one. I don't know how to say thank you. Today's a wonderful day, and today I want to talk about time. Time is a wonderful thing, and now as a human being living on this matrix, on this planet, what we call the matrix, time is never enough. We have time for what we choose to have time for, and we use this time to do whatever we want to do with it, and it's all up to us what we do with our time. Welcome once again to the Lighthouse, and I am your host, Rachel, and today time is a big issue. Time, everybody's in stress. The whole world is in stress, and they're stressing themselves away. They're giving their time away to things that have no meaning. Yes, but they think it has meaning. Everybody's giving time to what they think is very important to them. I'm not saying the things you do are not important to you, but there is time, and there is another time, a bigger time. The time and the time. The small time is the one we're using running around, getting a job and doing all the things that we need to do on this planet as humans. And then we have the universal time. And this universal time is ticking. Whether you know it, whether you like it or not, it's ticking. You always have to remember there is a clock that is ticking. From the first day that you opened your eyes to look around as a baby and look around, the time started ticking. From the time you came out from your mother's ovaries, from your mother's belly, time started to tick. This time that is ticking, it's a reminder for you, saying you are living on borrowed time. Time isn't yours for keeps. Time is ticking, always ticking. You're happy today, the time is still ticking. You're unhappy today, the time is always ticking. You're a good human, the time is ticking. You're a bad human, the time is ticking. This time keeps on ticking. Nobody can stop the hand of this time that is ticking. It just keeps going tick, 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 tick. Whatever you're doing, it tick, tick, tick. You're sleeping, tick, tick. You're awake, tick, tick, tick. Time is always ticking. Nobody has control over this time. Not your priests, not your teachers, not the government. Nobody can stop this time. Why? Because this time is very, very important. The most important time for us is this time that is ticking. Because we came in here and we have to live. You borrow a book from a library, you have to give it back. You have borrowed time to be here, and that time is ticking. Why is it ticking, Rachel? Well, this time is ticking because there's something you need to know. There's something you need to do. There's something you need to know. There's something you need to do. So this time keeps ticking. And then while this time is ticking, you and I get another time that we're busy with something else. We're busy with a job. We give it all our time. We're busy with getting obsessed with how we look, building muscles. We're giving time to that. Some of us give time to fashion, and some give time to crazy things, and some give time to games, and some give time to whatever thing you have chosen to give time to. This is not the reason that you're here. So this time keeps on ticking. And then you're looking at your watch and think, oh, this is the time. Oh, it's time to eat. Oh, it's time to go to bed. But there's another clock that is ticking. And because you're not aware of this other clock that is ticking for you, and this clock is a life and death ticking. It's not, oh, I need to go sleep. No, oh, I'm going to die soon. The bigger clock is saying, you're going to die soon. I'm going to take back the life that you have because it's borrowed. And we don't think about this. And everybody thinks that, oh, somebody else is going to die, but just not me. How do you know? Someone else is going to die, but not you. Do you have the power to stop this clock? Do you know this time this clock is going to stop? The day, the time, do you know? Do you have control over your life, that you know that tomorrow you will be here? Do I know tomorrow I will be here to make another video? Nobody knows this time. Nobody can stop it. Tick, 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 tick. And we're running around this world like chickens without a head. I need to get a job. I need to get more houses. I need to get more cars. I need to get many more things that I need. Oh, I'm not happy. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, there's all kinds of problems. Oh, now it's yours. I'm scared. I'm scared there is war over there. And I'm scared there's war over here. And then we watch the TV and then we see people that are dying in Iraq and dying in Israel. And then we say, oh, I'm so sorry for them. It's happening to them. While it's happening to them, the clock is still ticking. Tick, 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 tick for every single one of us. We think it's happening over there. It's not going to happen here. It's just happening to them. It's not going to come to me. It's not going to come to my country. It's not going to come to my home. It's not going to come to my person. Tick, 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 tick. The clock keeps on ticking. Why? Because we have missed the reason that we are here. We were not here for the food. We were not here for the drinks. We were not here for the sex. We were not here for the money. We were not here for the friends. We were not here for the fame. We were not here for all the things that you have kept yourself busy with. You have stopped on the journey and forgot that there's another clock that says that you have borrowed something that you must give back. It's not yours, and that's why you don't know when it's going to be given back. The borrower, the person, the system, the energy that borrowed it to you knows when it will take it back. You have a contract to give it back. And you were supposed to do something before you give this life back. And instead of focusing on what am I supposed to know, what am I supposed to do, the purpose for which I am here was to find out something quickly, like a research, and quickly give back this thing I borrowed to the person I borrowed it from. If not, the person comes and takes it violently. And then you fight. You say, I'm not ready. It's not time. I'm not ready. Because you took that time and you were busy with something else. Giving your time to other systems and other things of pleasure, other things of pleasure that brings you pain, other things that you use your time for, and you've forgotten about the real time, the other one that you borrowed that you borrowed your time for. So what is this time that is ticking? It is the universal time. Every single life that comes in here has borrowed time from the universe. And that time must be given back. As soon as the time is up, the life must be given back. So what did I do with my time? Why would I want to borrow life to come here? What was my reason here? Think about it. If you think it was for the food, there are many planets out there. There are foods, there are other things out there, all the lives out there. Coming to Earth, there's a reason for coming to Earth. So you borrowed a little bit of time to get here and use it as best as you can to get to do what you needed to do here before it is taken away from you. Because when it's taken away from you, time is up. That's all you hear. Time is up. You will feel it in your bones. Time is up. Wait, just 1 second. Time is up. There's no negotiation. Time is up and time is up. So now when you think about your life, what am I using it for now? Was this the reason I wanted to come in here? I wanted to come in here and just fight with people. This is what you took the life for, to fight with people. You borrowed life just to come here and fight. You borrowed life just to come here and make a mess of it. You borrowed life just to fight with your neighbor and hate on your neighbor. You borrowed life just to come here and have all kinds of sex. You borrowed life just to come here and have all the expensive rich cars and expensive things. Is this the reason why you're really here? This is the deep question. It's like you went to school and then you're supposed to be studying. And then you're hanging with friends outside, playing and smoking and drinking and then chasing women or chasing men and doing all kinds of things. And you haven't even opened a book. The reason for why your father, your mother paid all that money for you to go there was all wasted. And when when the year is over, they say, okay, go home. And you go to what? Fail. Boom. Time up. It is the same here. Spiritual beings living a physical life. Spiritual beings living a physical life. And the spirit is higher than the physical. So the spirit must have a reason to be here, to learn something. This world is not real. This world is a matrix. This world is a school. You come here because you want to repair some things, not to get things. You want to fix and repair some things that you didn't fix before. is a repetition of times you were here that you didn't have good grades. So you come back again to try to make up those grades that you missed. So you come again and then again and then again, because when you're going to be in spirit, you must be totally, utterly perfect. For spirit is just pure perfection. And when you come here, you have missed the reason why you were here. Now everything has become so materialistic. The ego has taken control. You want to be liked and loved. You forget that you are love yourself. You forget that you are loved by the family that is cheering up for you, that you study hard and get the grades and come back home. You have forgotten all these things. And you've gotten all trapped up in a system that has no intention for you to make good grades. The clock goes tick, 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 tick. And you think, oh, I'm having fun. I have lots of friends. Oh, I have lots of food. Oh, I'm doing so fine. Oh, everybody loves me. Tick, 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 tick. You're not spending your time studying. You're not spending your time looking. You're not spending your time meditating. You're not spending your time being aware of what is happening around me. What do I need to know? How do I use these things that are showing up in front of me and fix the problem I came here to fix? It's just like you send a researcher, go out there and do research. And he goes there and he sees beautiful women, and whoops, he has forgotten about what he was supposed to do. And then, ooh, time is over. I need to go back. When he comes back, what did you find? And what do you think they say? Go back. Do it again. And that's what we've been doing. Coming back as humans, we do it again. And then we get carried away. Now it's marriage. Now it's kids. Oh, I have too many kids. And then the complaining goes on. Now the kids are too many. And now I have to work 4 jobs. You get so busy with the system, you forgot the real reason you were here. And then you check out again. And then they look at your grades. Very bad. Go back. Then you come back again as a woman. Now you change your profile, your avatar. Okay, now this time if I'm a woman, I'm really gonna find out the reason why I'm here. And then you go and do it all over again. In the end, we hear, time is up. You will hear it very clearly in your system. Time is up. So what am I supposed to know? The first thing you need to know, before you can even know, you must be able to meditate. You cannot meditate. This is a harder journey. Now you're not doing your exams, you're not doing your assignments, you're not doing all your assignments. These things, when I say meditate, it's like you're in school. You have to do your assignments. Getting you prepared for the big test, the final test. Meditation and prayer, spending time. Spending time with family, which is not this family, your spiritual family. You have to be in prayer and meditation, spending time with them. They will give you some clues how to get good grades, how to come back home. But no, you don't have time to spend with them. You spend time with the humans. You spend time with the material world. These cannot teach you anything that you need to get good grades. So you must connect. You connect with prayers and meditation, and then family tells you what next you need to do. Tick, 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 tick. And then you hear time is up. And then we look at your grades. Ooh. You're going back, you do it all over again. So our time, what am I trying to say here? The time is not the one on your watch. There is a universal time. Women have what you call the biological time, but when she can have children or not, everything has its time. We have seasons. We have seasons for everything that happens around us. And then we have the universal time. The time that tells us that what you borrowed, you got to give back because it's not yours. And this is why we say, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind. Because really, you're not this body. It's all the food you have piled up, remember? You're not this body, so you must remember you're this stranger. You're passing through. And you got caught up. You got caught up with the human nature. You got caught up your spirit. You got caught up in this human nature, and you've forgotten so much about your home that you came from, that you've gotten entangled in all of this. And the more entangled you get, the harder it is to get out, because the chains around you is so bulky, it's so hard to get out. Especially when you're not meditating. When you're meditating, it's like your antenna is connected back to where you came from. And you get answers through meditation and prayers. You get answers, you get a lot of aha moment. I know better. I know. And then you have this connection. But when your chains are so heavy and you cannot pray, you don't meditate, the road is going to be long. So just so you know, you can take all the tablets, you can do all the operations on your body, you can change your heart or your liver as many times as possible. You can do all these things. It's not going to extend the time that is ticking for you. When the time is up, the time is up. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's all up to you. Everything is all up to you. Nothing is coming from the outside. No hero is coming to save or to rescue. It's all going to come from the inside of you. It's all up to you. You are responsible for everything that happens to you. You are responsible. Don't put it on your neighbor. Don't put it on the system. Don't put it on anyone. You are completely responsible for everything that happens. And while you're busy complaining about the system, about everything that's happening, the time is still ticking. It's just like the time is saying, I really don't give a shit. I truly don't give a shit. And I think that you give me back my time when it's right, when I'm ready. And look at it, the system doesn't even feel sorry for you or give you extra time. It comes straight and takes it back its time, takes back the life it gave to you. It doesn't feel sorry, because it is a disciplined system. It has order. A system that has order and discipline. It makes you do what you need to do. It don't care. It is giving you time to play. It comes and takes it back. And you keep doing this time and time again, until you've gotten enough. And then you come another time and you think, now I need to study. I need to get it right. I need to know what I wanted to do here, and quickly do it. Get good grades and move on. Our aim is not to stay here. Our aim is to keep moving on. We were not meant to be static. Look at the whole universe. Nothing is static. Everything is moving. Even our earth is spinning. The stars, everything is in motion. Even a rock lying down out there is in motion. But we see that it is still. It's not. Everything is in motion. Everything is evolving. Everything is getting better. Anything that is static gets thrown away, gets destroyed, gets eaten up. You have to evolve, get better, get better, get better, go higher. That's the reason we're here. We're not here to do Hugo Boss and do this stuff. You are supposed to evolve as a species, the human race. The spirit race evolving and evolving and evolving. When you've evolved so much in this time, your borrowed time to evolve on earth, you can be in the moon the next life. You can be in space somewhere, another planet. We have trillions, billions, and billions of other planets out there to explore, to evolve even more. And some of us are just satisfied with being just humans, static, not evolving. And then they do all kinds of things never to die, to keep looking just amazing. And they stay here. And we think this is the trend. This is not evolving. You must evolve in your energy. But that's what we are. The body dies, but the energy just changes. You have to evolve. Make it better. Learn new things and make yourself better. Transform, transmute, go higher, be better. By the time you see me in 5 years, I cannot be in the same level. If I am, I have not evolved. To my friends that are watching me now, they would say, this is not the same Rachel that was before. If I go back and see my old friends and they're still the same way they were, I will be troubled because they've been static. And it's a pitiable sight to see that they have not evolved. Our reason is to borrow this life and evolve with it. But no. Now we're standing still. We're getting stuck in groups. We're getting stuck in the trends. We're getting stuck in what's the latest fashion now. We're getting stuck in this. This is not the evolving. You're evolving, of course, materially, but it only perishes and dies because it's not. It's just a limited thing. Spiritually, are you evolving? This is the question. So I put it out there to you. Look at it. What are you using your time for? What are you doing with your time? How are you spending your time? Who are you giving your time to? Remember, your time is also energy. And remember the cosmic clock that is ticking. Whether you like it, whether you want to know it or not, it keeps on ticking. And when it's time, it takes what it gave to you. Think about this. Chew on it. Meditate on it. And remember, I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.